What's up, good people? Christian Allaire here. Welcome to your YouTube channel for Power Yoga. Welcome to another video and welcome to this new space. This is a little studio, home studio I'm building out here in my home in Salt Lake City. So I'm really excited to do this video for you today in my new little space. So let's kick this in. I'll see you on the other side of the intro. Let's roll that intro. Boom. Beginning today's practice, our first pose of today's practice will be child's pose. Let's drop in, bring the knees wide, big toes to touch, settle the forearms on the floor, bring the chest towards the floor, extend your arms out in front of you, and begin to breathe very, very deeply. I will leave you in about 30 seconds of silence here as you get settled into your pose. Our way into gated child's pose. So walk your hands towards your knees, come up onto your hands and knees here. You want to extend your left foot out first, heel in line with your hip, and bring your hands to the floor and let your hips come towards your right heel, your right hip towards your right heel, settle back. Gated child's pose. Keeping the left foot in the gated position, walk the hands towards your body. Bring your hands towards your hips as you sit up. Extend the arms above your head, reach up. And take the left hand towards the left knee. And then let's take a side bend towards the left side. Option to take your left hand, capture your right wrist, stretch it over to the left side. Maybe take a drishti underneath the right armpit. Modified side lunge. Exhale the right hand to the floor. You can use your fingertips or place the palm of the hand on the floor. Extend your left arm up and then over the ear. Coming back to the center, hands to the hips. Left knee comes in. Gated child's pose. Right foot extends out. And sit back onto the left heel. It is entirely possible and likely probable that you feel very different on one side than the other, especially in this position. At least I do. That's my experience of the pose. Hands towards the knees. Sit up, hands towards the hips. You can tee out the arms, and then let's take the side bend. Right hand towards the right knee. Option with your right hand to capture the left wrist. And then take a side bend to the right side. Releasing into modified side plank, left fingertips to the floor. Really reach up to the ceiling with your right hand, and then take the right arm over the ear. Release, come back to the T, hands to the hips, right knee comes in, hands down, downward facing dog. Take the hips up to the sky, pedal out your feet, move it around a little bit. So your first downward facing dog, let's start to dial in the heels in line with the hip points, and then the hands, the wrist bones specifically towards the shoulder heads in terms of that line of energy. Push through the thumb, middle, and index finger. Let the head be loose. Melt the heart, soften the knees. Coming to high plank, you're going to set your left knee down and just kind of rock back and forth. So you flex through the wrists, getting some activity in the wrists, and maybe you get a little stretch in the right calf muscle here. From this position, we're going to move to three-legged dog with the left leg coming back and up. Keep the hip level off, extend through the left heel, keep melting the heart towards the right leg. Square the shoulders, push through the hands. Open up the hip, so now left hip is stacking over the right. Keep the shoulders square. Re-extend the left leg, inhale, and exhale the left foot to the floor. Downward facing dog, pedal out. High plank on the inhale, right knee sets down. We do the same thing. Flex through the wrists where the shoulders travel past the wrists and forward towards the position of vertical over the thumbnail. And then from here, we'll curl the right toes and we'll send the opposite leg to the sky. Right leg, sky. Keep hip level. Melt the heart. And open the right hip, stack it over. Re-extend the right leg. And exhale the right foot down. Step forward for Ragdoll Pose, top of the mat. Hands to the opposite elbow, feet directly underneath your knees, knees directly underneath the hips. Relax the head. Hands to the floor. Toe heel your feet together. Leave a tiny bit of space between your heels. Halfway lift. Crown forward, butt back. Draw the shoulder heads away from the ears. Pull the pit of the belly in. Keep the weight evenly distributed in your feet. Breathe in. Exhale as you fold, soften the knees. Chin to the chest. Inhale, halfway lengthen and lift. Exhale, fold, chin to the chest, knees soft. Third time, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, yogi bow. Take your time, mountain pose. Piece by piece. From here, we're going to send the arms above the head, reach up. Bring the hands through the heart center, then draw the hands alongside the body and do a couple of shoulder shrugs. Forwards and then back. And then change directions, back and then forward. From Here, we'll take mountain, circle sweep the arms above the head. Big breath in. Exhale, fold forward and empty out. Inhale, halfway up. High plank. Lower your body to the floor. Draw the arms out to the side, fingertips on the mat. Cobra with the arms spread out wide. Draw the chest up. It's okay to use some arm strength here. I don't care about strengthening the back at this point. In fact, when I do the cobras or up dogs too early in my practice, let's come up for the second one. When that happens, I end up jamming up my back. And let's bring it back down. Third time, lift up. Release, coming back down. Gonna move to child's pose. Hands underneath the shoulders, push your hips back, spread the knees wide. Tabletop, run through some cat and cow tilts. Just keep warming up the spine. Spine to neutral, please. Let's send the left foot back. Keep the toes off the mat. Send the right arm forward. Pit of the belly in. 3 times. Left knee. Right elbow. Draw it in. Kick it back. Draw it in. Kick it back. 3rd time. Make sure you're doming the spine. Pull it in. And kick it back. Let's go to reverse dancer. So take the left heel towards the tailbone with the right hand. Take it back. And let's see if we can't kick up with the left foot towards the sky. And release. Neutralize. Other side. Kick the right foot back. Extend the left arm forward. Breathe in. And elbow round. And extend. Elbow round. And extend. 3rd time, round. Extend to the reverse dancer. Now it's the right heel comes in. Left hand takes the top of the foot. Keep the right shoulder stacked over the right wrist. Kick the right foot up and behind. Let's relax through the left shoulder. Beautiful. Release, extend. Left arm forward, right foot back. Tabletop to downward facing. Hips backing up. Pedal out the feet, move it around. Back to stillness. Walk forward, toes and heels to touch. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise and shine, mountain pose. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, top of a plank. Chaturanga, low plank. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. Breathe out. Rise to your toes. Breathe in. Bend the knees, look between the thumbs, float it up. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Float it back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Let's see that one more time. Come to the toes. Bend the knees, look forward. Float. Halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Root to rise, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And float it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Dog to downward dog. Let's bring your right foot forward. Set the left knee down, please. Modified lunge, raise the arms. Spin the pinkies in as you raise the arms. Keep squaring the hips so you feel the front of the left hip get that gorgeous stretch here. Okay, let's take a breath in, and we'll easy twist it open to the right. You can take your left hand to your right knee, reach behind you. And then from here, it's in an exalted modified warrior. Release the left hand up. I want you to look over your right shoulder. And on the exhale, we're going to circle, sweep the hands to the inside of the right foot. Curl the left toes underneath. Stay. Move it around a little bit. We're getting to the inside of that right leg. Let's toe heel your right foot over to the right side a little bit, and we're going to move to yogi squat. Left foot comes to the outside of the right. We come down to that yogi squat position. So for folks with really, really open hips, you could make fists. This is going to help push your knees apart, or palms in the prayer position. You actually want to flatten the spine, so draw the tailbone down. Keep lifting up through the heart. We'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands to the floor, hips to the sky. Toe heel your feet together, and then roll up to mountain pose. Take it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Let's send the left foot forward, and the right knee sets down. Make sure you keep your knee in line with the hip. You don't want to bow it open. We want to stay center line axis aligned. We send the arms up for the modified low lunge. You can tell if your right foot is sickled off to the side, like that's sickled off to the side. Look at my back right foot, sickling off to the side. You want to bring it to the center so the top of the foot gets a stretch. And let's take our arms up and breathe it in. On the exhale, we'll twist. Right hand to the left knee, and reach the left hand behind you. And then remember, from here, we're going to exalt. It's a modified exalt. Left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Right arm extends up, and we turn and look over the left shoulder. And then we helicopter the arms to the inside of the left foot. Toe heel the left foot over a little bit. Curl the right toes. Lift up. Move it around. Move it around. Okay, I'm going to ask you to toe heel your left foot over just a little further, and yogi squat. Right foot to the outside of the right wrist. Squat down. This time I'm going to ask you to send your arms up. Send your arms up and extend. Lift your chin, look forward. Now slowly we're going to stand up. 3, 2, 1. As you do, hands come to the heart center. You toe heel your feet together. Inhale, circle sweep arms to the sky. Breathe in. Birdie pose, fly the arms back, squat the hips back, bend the knees, plug the weight into the heels. I'm going to stand up with the left knee lifted. We call this staff pose, remember. And we'll take a twist, right hand to left knee. Ooh. Reaching over the left shoulder. Back to the birdie pose, so we're going to sink the left foot down, take the arms behind you. Again, arms are lifting above the shoulder heads, weight is in the heels, draw the knees together, and we'll stand up. This time it's right knee. Twisting open now to the right side. And back to the center for birdie. Set the right foot down. Blast up, mountain pose, maybe a slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Breathe out. Come to the toes, rise. Bend the knees, float it forward. Halfway up. Yogi bow. Chair pose. Take the arms forward. Birdie pose, sweep it back. Left knee lifts, twist open to the left. Back to the center, arms lift. Chair pose, left foot down. Sink it back, keep the arms lifted. Birdie pose, sweep it back. Right knee lifts up, staff. Go left. Back to the center. Chair pose, set the foot down. Birdie pose, sweep it back. Stand up, arc it backwards. Exhale, forward fold. Pay attention, left foot steps back. Runner's lunge. Three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. High lunge, right foot steps through. Inhale, arms up, square off. Power lunge, send the arms back. Staff pose, left knee lifts. Twist it open to the left. Back to the center. Chair pose. Birdie pose. Stand it up, arcing Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. When the hands touch the floor, take a halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. High lunge, left foot steps through. Raise the arms. Power lunge, sweep the arms back. Big stepped staff pose, right knee lifts. Twist it open to the right side. Back to the center. Chair pose. Birdie pose. Arcing Tadasana, stand up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upper. Exhale. Down dog, rise to the toes. Bend the knees, float. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise to mountain. Birdie pose, fly it. Left knee lifts. Twist open to the left side. Back to the center. Bring your hands to your hips and take airplane pose. Left foot's gonna kick back. You can extend your arms behind you, that's fine. And we're gonna land our warrior two. Left foot comes back, extend the arms up and around. Take the time to get the heels in line, tuck the belly, shoulders relax, arms extend, drishti over your right thumb. One breath to reverse your warrior. Stick the right palm up, walk the hand down your left leg, keep sinking into the right knee. Bow the body. And release into the side angle lunge, forearm to the thigh. Keep twisting the chest open towards the sky. And we'll come into star pose, so straighten out the legs. Reach up with the arms. We're going to take runner's lunge to the back of the room. So you take your hands. As you do, your right toes peel up and you frame your left foot. Feel that. Now you're going to charge into the left heel. We're going to come right back to star pose. 3, 2, 1. Coming back up. Runner's lunge to the front. Frame the right leg. Move into standing leg raise. Left leg comes up. Left foot sets down onto the mat. Rise up to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, bring it back, down dog. To the toes, rise. Bend the knees, look forward, float. Halfway up. Forward fold, chin to the chest. Mountain pose, rise. birdie. Staff pose, right knee up. We're going to twist it open to the left. Excuse me, we're twisting open to the right side. Back to the center. You're going to take your hands to your hips. Steady it out. Airplane, kick your right foot back. Option to send the arms behind you. And we'll slowly land our warrior two. Right foot comes back. Take your moments to align the two heel, the front heel, and the arch of the right leg. Press to the outer edge of the right foot, sink into the left knee. Tuck the butt. Square the shoulders, extend through the arms. Reverse the warrior. Up you go. Side angle lunge. Right arm extends over the ear. Turn the chest towards the sky. Stay firm in your back leg. Don't grip the toes, folks. We move to star pose. Charge into the left foot. Extend the arms up here. Breathe in. Runner's lunge towards the back. And as you come into the runner's lunge, the left heel pivots off. You frame up on the right leg. Readjust the feet as necessary. Star pose, we come up and over. Runner's lunge to the front. You're framing your left leg. Charge into the left foot, standing splits. Right leg up. Forward fold, foot to the mat. Roll up to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. With your peace sign fingers, take a hold of your big toes. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chin to the chest, elbows to the side, shoulders away from the ears. Release your fingers from your toes. Toe heel your feet together. And then take your hands, reach behind and cup and grab your heels. Draw the elbows behind the calves. You're in a very deep forward fold, chin to the chest. Keep the compression, belly to spine. Pull up with the hands as the body comes down towards the floor. And release. Let's roll up to mountain pose. Bring the arms above the head, breathe in. Bring the hands to the heart center. Bring your feet about hip width apart. Sweep the hands behind you, palm to palm grip. Inhale, arch the spine up and back. Fold in. You're in a bounded ragdoll pose. Rinsing out the shoulders, take the hands away from the low back. Drop the chin to the chest. Okay, we're going to release, sweep the fingers along the floor. And as we come up, toe heel the feet together. Figure 4, left ankle over right knee. Hands to prayer. Let's slowly stand it up. As you do, left foot plants. Figure 4, now it's left ankle over right knee. Steps back, chest towards the floor. Stand up. Bring your arms up. Breathe in. Forward fold. Hands to the floor, halfway lift. Breathe in. Plank pose. Keep your feet together. Plank pose. Right hand is your base. Swing your heels to the right side. Take your left foot off the floor. Bring it behind you for wild thing. Moving to the other side, we're going to come right out of wild thing. Plant the left hand, heels swing to the left side, right arm up. And we'll take wild thing. Right foot, set it behind you. Open up. Coming to three-legged dog. I'm going to take the right hand to the floor, right leg to the sky. Step forward, high lunge. Right foot plants. Bring the arms up to the sky. Breathe in. Hands to the heart center. Revolved crescent lunge. Turn to the right. Palms press. Rotate the chest. Look at your right foot. Runner's lunge, you're going to frame your right leg. From here, we're going to step forward. Left foot meets the right, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to mountain pose. Big breath comes in. Exhale, forward fold. Now here, right foot steps back. Warrior one. Right heel is flat, left foot is forward, warrior one. Remember, warrior one is a lunge, so you want to sink into the left knee. Keep squaring, spin the pinkies in. If you can hook the thumbs, that's great. You could even bring palms twisted together, reaching up, sinking forward. From here, full eagle pose, right leg over the left, right arm sweeps underneath. You're going to stand up, draw the right knee into the rib cage. So it's like wind removing pose, but standing. From here, we open up the right knee to the right side. We step back for warrior two. Right foot comes back. Warrior two. Extend the arms over the floor. Reverse the warrior. It's a big breath in. Side angle lunge. The breath comes out. Star pose, we stand it up. Runner's lunge to the back of the mat, we frame out on the right leg. Star pose, we come back up and around. Runner's lunge to the front. Standing splits, right leg comes up. Right foot sets down to the floor, forward fold. Mountain pose, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog, left leg lifts. Step forward, crescent lunge. Left foot is forward, right foot is back, high lunge. Breathe in, reach up. Hands to the heart center. Revolve your crescent lunge. Right elbow outside of the knee. Palms press. Rotate the chest. Breathe in. Look at your toes. Breathe in. Hands to the floor, runner's lunge. From here, step forward. Right foot meets the left. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps back, warrior one. Left heel spirals flat. Root and rise. Full eagle, left arm sweeps, left leg comes up and over. Eagle pose. Stand up with your left knee lifting. Okay, you're going to draw the left leg out to the side, almost like you're coming into a standing leg raise. You keep rotating the left foot back. We step back to warrior two. Left foot is back, right foot is forward. Adjust the feet. Firm out back leg. Sink right knee towards the right baby toe. Extend the arm. Both arms. Look right. Flip the right palm, reverse the warrior. Side angle lunge. Star pose, stand up. Runner's lunge, back of the room. Frame it up. Stand it up, star. Front of the room, runners. Vertical split, left leg. Left foot to the mat, forward fold. Chair pose, sink it down. Hands to prayer. Twist open to the right side. Option for your side crow. To the center, chair pose. Breathe in. Forward fold, hands to the heart center. Spring your feet apart. Gorilla. Palms of the hands underneath the feet. Get low, get down. Soften the knees. Breathe in and breathe out. Release the hands from underneath the feet. Move back into chair pose. Take your time. Knees draw together tightly. Arms up, butt down. Hands to the center. Left twist. Again, option for side crow here. Back to the center, chair pose. Now from this chair pose, we're going to slowly stand up to the hands, heart center position. Awesome. Figure four, left ankle over the right knee. You're going to bring your arms out to the side, however. So it's a nice big pterodactyl position. Flatten the chest towards the inside of the left shin. And then from here we come into hot tree. Pick up the left foot, bring the heel towards the right hip point. I want want you to draw your left knee downward. Hips go forward. Left thumb to center breastbone. Charge into the right leg. Staff pose, left knee. From this position, dancers, take the left foot, reach the right arm up, move into dancers. And release, left foot to the floor. Circle sweeps the arms to the sky. Breathe in. Hands chest. Figure 4, left ankle on top of the right knee. And as you squat it down, bring the arms out to the side. Stand up for hot tree. Now you capture the right foot. Okay, we're going to take the right knee, draw it towards the floor, center the right thumb, center breastbone. Staff, right knee. Dancer's pose. Grab the right foot and charge forward. And release. Right foot to the floor. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the floor. Take a halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And we'll move to downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale to the toes. Bend your knees, look forward, float it up. Softly land, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Come to mountain, reach up, hands to the hips. Left foot's gonna step out, we're moving to Prasarita. Left foot steps out, toes in, heels out. This is called Prasarita. Arms out, back bend, fold in. Option to bring peace sign fingers to the toes. Option to work the fingers behind the legs and underneath the heels. Option is for a Skandasana. If you do Skandasana, make sure you do both sides. You also have Yogi Squat, which is another, it's like a floor frog position. Okay, wherever you are, please bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Let's take a nice long half lift. Inhale. Take a runner's lunge. You're going to face forward. And once you get into the runner's lunge position, I want you to just move into the half pigeon. Toe heel your right foot across the floor. And then we're going to set down. Feel free to layer up if you want to go into mermaid. your hands back underneath your shoulders. Curl your left toes underneath. Three-legged dog. Right leg to the sky for three-legged dog. Option for scorpion or flip dog. Coming back over to downward facing dog. Take a moment to neutralize. Pedal out. Check the linear lines of the feet and the hands. Get nice and long in the spine. Come to the toes, rise. Bend the knees, look between the thumbs, float it up. Land it, halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain pose, reach. Hands to the hips. Big step, right foot comes out. Prasarita. Toes in, heels out. Hands behind the back. Palm to palm grip. You notice I like to keep my elbows bent to draw the shoulder heads together. It's from this position I take the back bend. Legs straight, back bend. Forward fold into your nice deep shoulder stretch. Take the hands away from the shoulder, away from the hips, up towards the sky to rinse out the shoulders. Release the hands back underneath your shoulders. Halfway lift and lengthen. Crown forward, butt back. Breathe in. Runner's lunge. Face it forward. Left foot should be forward. And then from here, we'll toe heel the left foot across the mat for half pigeon. And remember, option is to layer it up into mermaid. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Tuck the right toes underneath. Three-legged dog. Left leg is up. Open up the hips. Stay in three-legged split. Option to flip your dog or wild thing. Release, coming back over for downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal your feet out. And let's walk up halfway up the mat, sit our butt down onto the floor. And we're going to come into bridge and or wheel. So two, we'll do a bridge or a wheel, two bridges, two wheels, or if you need a break, of course, feel free to do that. Bridge, reach your fingertips towards the heels. Once your fingertips hit the heels, press the hips up. Walk the shoulder blades together, hands underneath the tailbone. Rinse out the shoulders and charge through the feet. Release, coming out. Second set, bridge or wheel pose. Wheel pose, bring the hands alongside the eardrums, and let's press it up. 3, 2, and press it up. Wheel pose. Hold 3, hold 2, and let her go. Coming down, piece by piece, spine to the floor. Let your knees go side to side. Terrific. Happy baby. Take the outsides of the feet or the insides of the feet. Stack the ankle over the knee and try not to let them go out to the side. We want them right up and down. Pull down. Pull down. Back of the head on the floor. Try to point your toes. They will have a tendency to externally rotate. Try to keep them right in line. Release. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet to touch. Hand to the belly, hand to the heart.
It's been hard. It's been tough, even saying. It's been hard in America.
Bring your hands to the outsides of the knees. Close your legs like a book. Bring the knees together. Wrap your arms in front of the shins. Drop the back of the head to the floor. And then kick your knees into the forearms. And simultaneously, you're working your hips down and forward. We'll go into wind removing pose. Kick your left foot forward. Hug the right knee in. Squeeze it in. Keep the elbows hugged into the center ribs. And twist. Draw the knee across for supine twist.
It's hard to see. Sand thrown in your hands. It's hard to speak in America. Every word creates.
Back to the center. Hug both knees into the chest again. Maybe you can even take your opposite elbows. Keep your knees alongside one another. Squeeze in. Extend out through the right leg. When removing, left knee stays in. And twist. Bring it across.
Weight upon your chest. It's hard to stay here in America when it feels like there's nothing left. There's a reason why we don't give up. There's a future here, my Lord, I pray.
Back to the center. Hug yourself. And from here, I would invite you into your final rest of Shavasana or any kind of position that makes you feel settled. It allows you to absorb and digest your yoga practice. very gently let your chin swing from shoulder to shoulder, side to side. Opening up your neck bones a little bit here. And if you're in Shavasana, lying on your back, please extend your arms above your head. If you're in the seated position, again, take your arms above the head. Reach up, breathe in. And if you're in Shavasana, bring your knees to the chest and roll to the side. If you're seated, bring the hands to the heart center. Let's all meet in a comfortable seated position. Really want to thank you today for joining me in this practice. Please open up your eyes. Thank you so much. Namaste. Once again, my name is Christian Allaire. This is your YouTube channel for Power Yoga. And I thank everybody for supporting the channel, giving me the Venmo donations. The link is in the description. And giving them likes. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And I hope you enjoy this new little space that I'm shooting videos in. My name is Christian Allaire. Welcome to Salt Lake City. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.